Damn it, Tito. Another one?
What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Matt Gifted Hands, back to you with another banger. Let's not waste no time and jump right into this haircut tutorial. Right now I am saturating this client's hair because I want to comb it in the way that it needs to lay. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to keep the shape. We're going to keep most of the length all the way around because he is growing his hair out right now, so he didn't want to cut too much off, but I'm going to go ahead and section it off. That way I can do vertical parts and just kind of like make sure it's even all the way around, and then we're going to just connect the top to the sides. And basically what this is going to be is a low taper on the sides, a mid to high taper on the back. Again, he is growing out his hair, so we're not cutting off too much, but you can see the hair that is sticking out and over that is longer. We're just making sure that we're making it even all the way around. Basically, just making sure that that's even all the way around. What's dope about this client is I was at Chipotle, and at the time his hair was like bleached, and I saw the hair texture and the hair style that he was going for, I guess doing the the growing out process. And I was like, hey man, I'm actually a barber, I do YouTube, I would love to cut your hair for free if you don't mind coming into the shop one day. So we set it up, and yeah, so and it's crazy because he so happened to be in barber college, so it all worked out. I put him onto my YouTube channel, and he knows about Bosio and Get Beam, which Get Beam works right next to me, so he was kind of hype about that. But it's just crazy, man. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, it could have been the hair, also the tattoos. I was like, he's got to be a barber for some reason. Like, if I'm in an airport or if I'm out and about and I see someone that's dressed a certain way or has tattoos or crazy hairstyle and hair color, for some reason they just give me barber vibes or stylist vibes. and look, he's in barber college, so he's pursuing his barber career, and he only has a few more months left, so congrats to him. But yeah, I was like, look bro, I'll cut your hair for free, man. I just want to shoot a video. So right here what I'm doing is I'm taking the front of his bangs and I'm going all the way back like a guideline. And again, he does not want to cut too much off, so I'm just point cutting. That way I can add a little bit of texture, because you could tell from the thumbnail the product that we use is a Tomb45 texture powder. And that right there, man, I swear, once you put that into the hair and just take your fingers and massage it into the scalp, bro, it literally is magic. It just makes it look so clean, and a lot of volume, and you can like pinch the hair to the desired and styled length that you want. Like, it's an amazing product. It really is magic. So make sure you check the website out, tomb45.com. Get you your texture powder. With these types of haircuts, man, it goes a long way, and it makes the finish look fire. It just takes it to a whole nother level. And so what I wanted to do right here, because we are kind of tapering the back, and I want to make sure that the front of the taper belongs to the back of the taper, I went ahead and got my 4-guard closed, and I'm feeding that hair right into that guard and making sure it's even all the way around. We like that bulk, we like a little bit of that shelf there, but we are gonna fade that in, don't worry. But that's the shape that he wants, guys, and he did not want me to cut anything higher than that. So this is what we did. So we're balding out the bottom line, and then we're gonna come back with my clipper and start with the lever all the way open, put it in the middle, and then close it. This is the same exact steps that I've used on all my videos, open, middle, close, and that blends everything together. So after I do this first panel, I'm gonna jump to a number 1 guard, and I start with the lever open, because if I start with the lever closed, then I'm just taking the blend higher, if that makes any sense. Starting with the lever all the way open, I know where not to go past. So I'm gonna blend down, and whatever is above this 1.5, my number 2 is gonna knock out. So I'll do my 1 guard, lever open, right there I put it in the middle, and then I'm gonna close it all the way to kind of lighten up that second panel. Now, you can jump to a 1.5 guard, but I feel like there's a little bit of gradiency that's in between the 1.5 and the 2. So I like to jump to my 2 guard, as I'm doing right here, lever all the way open, and I'm just I'm not necessarily scooping, but I'm going off the shape of his head, and I'm feeding that 2 into whatever the 4 left behind. So 2, lever open, put it in the middle, and then close it. And then whatever is underneath that, I take my 1.5 guard and blend that into the 2. And then you see that lower panel where the 1 left behind, you're gonna come back and you're gonna use your half guard to blend the whole taper in. And I think right here I did grab a number 3 guard, because the highest guard that I used was a number 4, right? So I take my number 3 guard and I just went ahead and softened up that area as well. You always want to make sure you have a brush or a comb in the opposite hand that you're not fading with, so you can knock off any excess hair and see what you're doing with your work. Yeah, I think it's dope. We took advantage of the opportunity to create some dope content for you guys. And it was just, like I said, I just was like, yo, bro, I would love to cut your hair, man. I'm not gonna charge you, but if you don't mind, if I could record it for YouTube. And he's like, yeah, for sure. He's like, I'm actually in barber college right now. It was just dope, man. It was just dope. So as you can tell, that taper in the back is coming together. And that's what the half guard is doing, is blending right into whatever the 1 left behind. I'm using my Gamma Instincts. These things are so fire. I love them. They crunch. I'm using the Stylecraft guards as well. I don't know. I just feel like this system right here is it. The trimmer that I'm going to be using is Get Beamed. It's the Coco Hair Pro trimmer. It's digitally gapped. Thing is so fire. It crunches. It hits nice. It doesn't leave no irritation on the client. And it just it just beams. It's crazy. I love that combination, the Instincts with the Coco hair trimmer. Alright, so whatever that half guard left behind, I'm just taking my clipper all the way open and just basically doing lever play. And that's gonna blend whatever that half left behind. But that taper came out clean. I'm not going any higher than what I did with that 4 guard. Just knocking off some dark spots. But you can tell, look, it's even all the way around. That bulk is even all the way around.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
Alright guys, so basically what you do on the back of the taper, you can do the same thing on the side of the taper. And that taper came out super clean. Again, we're blending into that bulk. There's a little bit of a shell, but don't worry, it's gonna blend right in once we're done. And that taper, that contrast, that light medium to dark is fire. Fire. Look at that lineup. Putting that neckline on there with that cocoa hair trimmer. Crispy. Crisp. Everything is proportionate all the way around. No pushbacks. And right here I went ahead and used the duck clips to pin the hair up. And I'm just lining him up, man. Making it crispy and sharp. Keeping the natural, not going against the hairline. That was just a whole bunch of like bangs and baby hair. So not even bangs, just a whole bunch of like light small hairs. So we went with his natural lineup, and as you could tell, that thing is just coming out crazy. Look at that taper, guys. And right here, I don't want to push back too far into the darker area. You're gonna see right where I stopped. You're gonna see the line. So I don't want to go no further back than that line right there. So we are going to apply some color enhancement, and that's just going to make that lineup pop. But I'd rather do that than try to push the line back, and then you have a pushback lineup. Honestly, I just didn't want to do that. So I'm using the no drip. I'm using the black brown, or dark brown rather. Using the Sean Cuts hair enhancement card. Look at that lineup, guys. Sheesh, crispy. Then you hit it with the razor, that finishing touches with the official Tomb45 triple cartridge razor. I do in the medium exposed. I don't do the overexposed or the non-exposed. I do the medium. I want to see a little bit of that blade. Got Tomb45 green. But look at this cut, man. It's coming out fire. I did reshape up his eyebrows with the line, and but that's pretty much the finished product, guys. I mean, we're gonna apply that magic Tomb45 texture powder, and you're gonna see this haircut just go to a whole nother level. Look at that lineup. Crispy right here. Boom. Massage it into the scalp. Sprinkle it all over. Came out fire, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this haircut tutorial. Hopefully you learned something from it. Put it into your system at the shop. Put him in a game. Appreciate you coming out, bro, and letting me record this video for YouTube. And guys, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, so when I drop a video, you are the first to know. Here I am showing the mirror, and he loving it. He told me I snapped. He told me I snapped. I'm glad you liked it, bro. Appreciate it. And as always, Team Gifted, stay gifted.